Hey YouTube, this is Zendikon Animus, and I'm bringing you the last game in my current historic Pauper League set. I am playing against Demonic Tutor, and I don't know what he's playing, so let's find out. This hand is pretty solid. I have a Zendikon, I have some ramp into it. In fact, I can go turn 3 Zendikon by going 1, 2, 3, and that seems pretty good. And then we have Llanowar Visionary to draw some cards. This is a really solid hand. Oh boy, he's playing black. That's not good for me. Let's see how this goes. Maybe black, hopefully like black-green or something. Nope, looks like mono black. That's not good. Well, we'll see if I can get there fast enough. But ooh, that's actually helpful. How does that change? First, we're gonna play Llanowar Visionary here, which does I could do like the extra mana from Llanowar Elves. The question is, do I play my Nissa Zendikon turn 3, or do I wait a turn and play Zendikon turn 4? I think I'm discarding cards, huh? Well, I don't need the Druid. I don't really need the Forest right now, so I'm gonna discard those two. Now let's play Nissa Zendikon. We can always tap it for mana next turn. Yeah, I get some damage on. And if he kills it, I can use the mana to get back my first to play our Zendikon. So hopefully we'll draw the land next turn though, so we can maybe get this Vastwood Zendikon down. Put some pressure on, which is Cottage for no value. Okay. Does he have removal? Probably. Yeah, here we go. Tendril of Corruption, undoing the damage. That's a card is a problem for me. I made it out, but here we go. Let's just do it again. This is Zendikon. And swing. Mindstone. And Phyrexian Raider. That's not a problem. That's not that big a problem for me. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Tusker here. Main phase, so that we can then play Devkarin Dissident. With the, I think, yeah, we'll play Devkarin Dissident with the land we got. Ooh, ram through, that's useful, but not what I want to do right now. So we're in combat, we're going to attack with the Zendikon. Takes it, and then I'll play my Devkarin Dissident. So I'm feeling better right now because I have a pretty solid board. He only has 3 cards in hand. But I'm far from out of it, but things, oh, here comes Reaper of the Night. That's actually, that's not that, I mean, that's interesting. The thing is, I can actually deal with that with my Vastwood Zendikon, which is what I'm going to do. So I'll tap some mana, tap 5, play Vastwood Zendikon. The question is, do I attack with it off the trade? Or do I wait for a ram through? I think I'll opt for the trade. Swing with Vastwood Zendikon. Do you block? No, he's taking it. Excellent, actually. I'm very okay with that. Hopefully he can't remove it this time, though. Looks like he can. Grasp Darkness, yep, that'll do it. I have 5 life. One sec. Bit. Okay. What do I do here? How do I do this? He's supposed to go to exclude the team. He blocks, kills that. I can then kill him as well. And then he probably blocks there. I can pump it. Let's do that. Let's swing with these guys. See what he does. Yeah, let's do that. See how he blocks. Sacks the Mindstone, draw a card. Okay. Sacks the Mindstone, draws a card. Okay. How does he block this question? He has 5 life. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That actually works out really well for me because I can do this. So I'll lose my distance, but I could save my Zendikon and get rid of both his creatures, and then I can play my Llanowar Visionary and draw a card. Yeah, okay. Tendrils of Crusher will just mess me up a lot right now, but other than that, I think I'm doing okay here. He's at 4 life. Does he have Tendrils of Corruption, though? Because then he gains, what, 7 life? Yeah, he goes Zendikon, but not Tendrils, which is good. He's going to chump the Visionary to survive. He'll go to 1. He really needs to gain some life here, though. He doesn't have the mana for Tendrils either, which is good. Does he have another removal spell? Probably. Okay. Ooh, Ranger's Guile. I actually might just do it, because if he blocks the Visionary, I can Ranger's Guile the Elf to win. Let's see if this works. Does he have removal? It looks like I win. Game 1. I won game 1. Actually, I'm also surprised about that. Okay, sideboarding time. Whew, well, against this deck, we definitely need all the threats we have. So we're add our Thicket Crashers in. Krosan Tusker might actually be relevant here. What do we not need as much? Don't think I need as many ram-throughs, per se. Actually, no, you cut the Druid with the Cowl. Those aren't particularly fast or useful. And I'll cut one ram-through as well. I didn't see any Reaver interaction, so I don't think we need to return to nature. That doesn't help me much either. Let's try this. Let's try this. Here we go. Okay, he is probably going first. This hand is nothing. This has absolutely stone cold nothing, so we're going to mulligan. This is a little better. I'm going to keep it because we at least have this early threat. But it's also not great. No Zendikons and not much going on, but we'll see if we can make it work. Okay, that's not bad. More creatures always good. Against black decks. Okay, Fetid Imp. Interesting. That's fine. Ooh, there's a Zendikon. That's good. I think I'm going to try to bait out some removal though before I play it. Try getting to use a Fed Imp, for example. Yep, and that is... Sure, I'm okay with that. Better than my Elf than my Zendikon, because the Zendikon would 2-for-1 me. Because that's always bad, especially against this kind of deck. Draw a card, pass the turn. Let's see what you got up your sleeve. Ill-gotten inheritance, okay. I'll take the 1. Interesting. What do I do here? I think I'm going to start by attacking my Visionary. Play Llanowar Elves, and I'll cycle Krosan Tusker at the end of his turn. I was talking with Sunnyvale earlier and talking about how I felt Tusker has been underperforming, but this game he's been actually doing pretty well, I feel. Okay, however, now I think I'm actually going to save this, get rid of his removal though, because I want the ramp. So we'll give him Hexproof. Phyrex Ranger, sure. He doesn't have any mana to activate his Fed Imp right now, which is very important. So he attacks with it, it's fine. Because now we can play our Zendikon. Tap, 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 tap. That's 5 mana. Play Zendikon. And swing for 8. He's going to trade the Visionary, okay. Tells me he probably has some removal in hand, but or maybe he should use Fed Imp, actually, probably now think about it. Take the damage from the Ill-gotten inheritance. My card's an annoying card, I'll tell you that much. Bojuka Bog. I don't have any greater synergy, so it's not really a problem for me. In fact, I'm okay in playing that because it's not a swamp to fuel his tendrils. The problem is the Fed Imp, which can, of course, trade my Zendikon. Okay, there goes my hand. Why didn't you do that before playing Bojuka Bog, I wonder? He's leaving it back, but he doesn't have mana to activate, so I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing with both. If he wants to eat the Llanowar Elves, that's fine. More damage onto him. He goes to 7, okay. Take the 1. He gains the 1. It's important to remember not to go below 5 life. Once you're at 4 life, you're pretty much dead here. Well, actually, it's really 5 life, actually, because he can drain you and then use his ability, so. It's always good to try to activate it beforehand if you can. Force him to activate it in defense. Okay, well, there goes my Zendikon, and now I have nothing in hand, and nothing on the field except for some lands. So I'm definitely in trouble here. But he doesn't have much going on there. He hasn't drawn any cards or anything. That's good. That's helpful. Not as helpful as Vastwood Zendikon because he does have that coming down in a few turns. For now, we can hit him for another 4 with Nissa Zendikon, which is good. That's the thing that's great about the Zendikons. They're good top decks, and because of the haste. So, and now he's at 5 again. Okay. Which is Cottage gets his Rager back, sure. Does mean he won't be able to play. There goes my Zendikon. Does mean he won't be able to play this next turn though. Because even if he draws land with a Rager, he's 3 mana on the Rager. Okay, let's play Dissident. So he's held us back this time in case I play Zendikon, I think. Which is probably the right call. He has no removal right now, clearly because no cards in hand. But now he might have drawn removal, we'll see. But he still has a Fetid Imp, which is annoying. He did not draw removal, okay. He'll be able to play that guy next turn though, so I think I'm going to start swinging here. Try to get rid of some of these guys in the field. I can pump my guy once into a 4/4. See how I do block. I'm not sure if I can win this one though, unless I get Vastwood Zendikon. I don't think I can win this one. Mainly because I'm getting pretty low on life, and this thing can just pretty easily kill me soon. Here's this guy. Yeah, if I don't find an answer this turn, I'm pretty dead. And that's not gonna do it. So that's game. Okay, game 3. Okay, I still think I sideboard correctly though. Wait a sec. I added 3 Tuskers, and I cut 1 of you and 2. Yeah, we're good. I can't. My recording button I said before is right here, so I can't actually tell if I have a correct deck size ever. I don't know how to move it, so that's always unfortunate. Here we go. I will absolutely play first, and this hand is spectacular. We'll keep it. Have some ramp, Zendikon, some other beating. See if we can make it work. Bojuka Bog, no value, not that matters, because once again, I have no Graveyard Synergy in my deck. So Bojuka Bog is not really a problem for me. Okay, there goes the Leaf Gilder. Fine, fine. I have the land I needed though, so next turn I'll be able to play my Zendikon, assuming my Visionary survives, which is the assumption. Okay. What do you do? Okay, there goes my Visionary. I can still play Zendikon, but I won't be able to attack with it because I only have 4 lands. So let's play another Visionary. Play and draw more cards. Card draw to more move. If he kills it, fine. I'll be able to play Zendikon next turn and attack with it. Honestly, at this point, I think I want him to kill my Visionary because that's one less removal for him. Okay, Foreboding Fruit. He takes 2, but it's effectively giving him 1 over time. Let's play Zendikon. And we'll not use the Visionary because we can attack with it. So, do this. And swing for 6. If he has Central, so he can get rid of my Zendikon and gain some life, which would be very annoying because he has 4 swamps. That's a swamp. Okay, up next is Cruelty. That's unfortunate. By the way, these are beautiful, by the way. Just want to get that out there. Absolutely stunning. Okay. I will attack here and then just play out my... If it makes me this card, I want to... Maybe I should just ram through first, actually. Let's do that. Let's ram through the Imp for later. And then I'll play a Druid and a Llanowar Elves to get more creatures on the board. And pass. 1 card in hand. He has 5. Ugh. Okay. Yep, that's what I might have. So that's why I killed the Fed Imp now, represented up the card. And then there goes that guy. It's unfortunate. Okay, this one's pretty good though, because that can actually. Well, no, it can't. But attack for 2. And let's see if he has 4, 5, 6. 1 more man. Okay, he has enough to play this guy now, so he's going to. Yep. That's definitely problematic. He can't attack, so I'm going to just play my Zendikon and pass. Try to massive enough. Or do I attack? Now it's Zendikon. I think. I can take it down to 4. No, I'm going to pass. Right, don't forget he has a food. I gotta remember he has a food. It's important to remember. Mark, okay. That's a problem. And that's a real problem. That's gonna probably do me in. The combination of all that life gain. I don't think I have an out now. Huh. He attacks. I'm going to take it. I can't take it. He's flying, right? He gains 6 life. Oof. Yeah, there's no point in not attacking, so I will attack. Activate this ability. Try to keep him lower on life, but yeah, this is not looking good for me. Mark of the Vampire. That's a cool, clever card. Sideboard in. Okay, yeah, this is bad. Yep, take the 6. He gains 6. Use the food. Play him at 24. Tusker. So here's the thing about Tusker. I'm gonna play him. which is kind of awkward because I only put him in with the express intent of cycling him, because this is a very thematic deck. I want to only use elves and elementals because it's a Nissa themed deck. But I knew someday I had to play the Tusker, I think, so here he comes. Not elemental, not yeah. Taking our 6, and I'm dead next turn. He is at 29 left. I can hit him for a lot, but I don't have an out here. So it's game, yeah, that's good do it. Good game. And me. Show off. Good game. Yep. There we go. And that's a league.